fuck was outside.
Oh fuck yeah, we still recording.
Yeah, we still going on.
What you was finna say?
No. So this was no.
I'm gonna forget.
We're
So I
gonna
don't say
we
because
can
I'm
say
surprised I
whatever
even
now.
remember.
Go ahead.
That's one.
Say it.
We got
This
some
is
other
to
girl.
everybody in the room. Every single human being.
Use the mic.
Alright, pass that mic.
This is no. I'm gonna just use hers. This is to every single person. Like people really like when you sit and think about it, right? To those of you who have children, to those of you that have children that you're not with the person that you had children with anymore. When you have good intentions and you want to change somebody, there is no changing anybody anytime ever.
She just said it. Shut up.
Nobody's ever going to change another person. It is always the will that you have inside yourself that you feel like you want to change you.
That bitch is off.
It doesn't have anything to do.
You fucking lying.
It's still gonna catch the audio.
They say all niggas that.
It's still gonna catch the audio.
It wasn't off the whole fucking mic.
Nah,
Which
I
one?
think the second time, man.
I think when he.
Which mic?
I was going dead. Yeah.
We good though. Right?
Yeah, I saw the light wasn't on. Y'all didn't know that?
You didn't flip the light when you saw the light.
Nigga, he was doing something fidgeting with it. I thought y'all knew I went to the bathroom.
She
Don't
smooth
worry
through
about
the
it. I will fix it.
Wait, it was on the whole inside? It was off the whole
What
inside?
was I saying?
Oh, well, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. You can't fucking change nobody. It's hard enough to change yourself. You can be like, I'm not gonna masturbate tomorrow morning. I'm not doing it.
Beat the shit out of
I'm
him.
not doing it. I'm not smoking. I'm not smoking. I'm not drinking soda. Are you gonna do it?
Let me clear the air.
Nobody
Like this
knows
nigga
you're
ain't
gonna
gonna
fucking do it.
What you
You're gonna
got?
fucking do it.
No. I'm
What you
gonna put your
gotta
game.
say?
Hold on, I'm not on your ass. I'm not none of that shit. I'm just a man gonna tell you from a man perspective, right? So like I was saying earlier, like how what Jake said, a motherfucking mouth can tell the ear whatever it want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker can sweet talk you and tell you all these things, check all these boxes, right? To get what he want. So once he get what he want, she gonna start changing. Cause we just said this before on the podcast. 30 days or what 3 months is the farthest you can go putting up his persona. Because when you first start dating somebody, you talking to their representative. It's like they lawyer stepping up talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You feel me?
What's it
So
I agree.
so after that, that's when you start seeing the real person. That's when you start seeing, oh, this nigga ain't texting me back, or this nigga ain't available like he used to be. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take that shit in account. You can't carry baggage over from relationship to relationship. If you carry baggage over relationship to relationship, you're gonna always be lonely and always be upset.
Baggage. It's just being cautious.
No. Wait. So cautious and baggage are two different things.
It surely is.
Listen to me. What you're doing is taking baggage. Hold on.
Are you talking to the person that you're with about the situations and stuff that you've been through before? Because I feel like that's
You gotta go
different
on
if
You can. That's the thing
that's
about
what I'm
people.
saying. You gotta
You
talk.
You gotta tell them.
Hold on. There's
once
no
you-
way.
Go
Hold
ahead,
on.
go ahead.
There's no, because I'm a woman. There's no way that you can tell me the shit that you've been through with a nigga. You not gonna spend. What you doing? You sitting like this when y'all watching TV? Hello? If something triggers something that maybe you've been through or something that you want to talk to with a dude, or even if you go through an altercation with them and you say, you know what? It was because this happened to me before and this and this and this, and you might express that to that person so at least have an idea, but you can't just go into this and think you're gonna bring all that shit and then he's just gonna accept it. No, you can talk about things.
Let me say something.
Like say you got raped or you got beat up by your ex-boyfriend.
They don't give a fuck about none of that either.
Oh, let me say something. As a man, right? So say you've been triggered by something that I did. I don't know that you've been triggered, right? So it's something that I did to make you feel uncomfortable. If I really fuck with you, I'm like, what's up, you good? What's up?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
A nigga gonna
What's
say,
up? What's wrong?
If a nigga really
And you
fuck
not
with
gonna
you,
tell him?
hold on, I'm talking. If a nigga really fuck with you, this come from a man. If a nigga really fuck with you and he really trying to see you that way, he can be like, you good? What's wrong? He gonna try to make sure everything good.
And when
because
the nigga
if
stop.
you upset, I'm upset. I'm still talking. Hold on 1 second.
Man, you talk over everybody.
But hold on, I'm let you speak. I'm let you speak.
Except for you, man. You do something.
But
I've been trying.
if a nigga really checking on you, checking on your fucking mood, you gotta communicate that shit with him. You can't sit here and be in a fucking box because a nigga gonna be able to fuck up out of there.
Why y'all acting like having a plan B means I don't trust you?
You
I
can't hold on. Hold the fuck on. Check it out.
That's exactly what that means.
I don't trust you.
Are you gonna go
Why
to
y'all
the
say shit but me? Shut the fuck up. Nigga, there. Hold on. If you want something bad enough, there is no plan B. You feel me?
Hey.
Are you gonna go talk to the other nigga about why you mad?
No. Wait.
Easily.
There is no.
And it's not her fault. And it's not her fault.
If you fucking with somebody, if you fucking with them tough, there is no plan B. Because if you got a plan B, you got a cop out. You're not putting everything. I'm still talking. Nobody talk.
Ain't that reckless?
No. If you got a plan B, that means you're not putting everything into plan A.
It's getting reckless today.
I love myself. I do shit to myself that I said wasn't gonna do no more. If we're in a relationship, like I said, I want a toilet bowl. Oh God, I ain't gonna drink no more. I'm throwing up my heart. God, if you take this away from me, I ain't gonna drink no more, and I'm drinking next weekend. What I'm saying is, I love you, and I say we in a relationship or we friends. I might do some shit that's wrong. It don't mean that I'm fucked up. I'm a dead unless I'm putting your life in danger. You shouldn't cut me off.
Nigga crazy.
I'm saying you gotta put a value on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So E3, we definitely know you got a bench. You got niggas coming off the bench for you, huh?
You 6 men in that shit?
Yes.
Right, every day.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
But she don't got a Jordan.
Bitch.
She don't got a Jordan.
Now you got a lineup. You have a lineup.
You not on the bench. You not on the bench. You got niggas on the bench.
Right, you got a lineup of Rolex. You gonna go talk to the
Her
other
whole
nigga about
lineup
why
is
you
Nick
mad
Van
at the
Exel.
other nigga.
Let me talk to y'all, okay?
She got no Jordan. She got
We
no
don't
starter,
do-
nigga.
No.
Everybody is a
Nice
6-man.
mouth, so maybe
Fuck outta
you
here.
got it.
Look, man.
Fuck
Look,
out of here.
man.
They are rookies.
Let me tell you.
Fuck out of here. She got no Jordan. If you got a Jordan, nigga, hold on.
You
What
wouldn't
Jordan do?
have no
Jordan take
lineup.
over the game.
You
If
wouldn't
you got
have
a
no
Jordan, that
lineup.
nigga is nobody else matters. Jordan don't pass the ball, just why Kobe didn't pass the ball. If you got a Jordan, nobody passes the ball. It's that one nigga. You got a bench. That means your whole team is bench players.
Big facts.
Don't give a fuck.
Go ahead.
We don't have no bench players, okay?
Your starters are bench players.
But what we do have is we have
Fuck out of here.
You have what?
we call them college recruits that we see. You know what I'm
Ooh,
saying? We keep them
scouting.
over there.
You scouting. I
We
like
don't
that
talk
though.
to them. We
I
just
like
keep
that
them
though.
over there, and we
I
look.
got it.
I like
We
that.
know where we would go.
You see he averaged 20 points in college, huh? I see you. I see you. I see you.
But I'll stop.
I'm done.
Let me stop.
I see you.
Did I hit
What
it?
is this nigga on?
Hold on.
No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Time out. Let me.
We don't
okay,
talk to him.
Wait. Let's just. They can hear that on the camera. Let me try my best to reel this the fuck the back in. I don't know how we got to table hopping and that shit. Look, time out. Stop fucking whatever the fuck you calling it. College recruiting, drafting,
Scouting.
scouting.
There we go.
Wait.
Scouting.
Time out.
I do
So
like that.
let's say, hold on, time out. Let's say me and you together. But I'm scouting. But I'm
You what?
I'm scouting. I'm pulling bitches
Come
off
again?
the bench.
Ain't no such
Hey,
thing
wait,
as
no.
scouting.
Listen, and that's what I wanted her to say. That's the piece I wanted. It's good. It's
cool when you do it.
It's a problem when I do it.
Problem when I do it. Fuck her. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted.
Nah, but you misunderstanding. See, we don't talk to people we looking at. We just
No,
looking.
what I'm saying is, do you know how big of a disservice?
Scout, you doing more than
no,
look.
time out,
You
wait.
taking notes.
But do you know how?
You know what I'm saying?
You is taking.
You visited everything.
Wait. Do you know how big of a disadvantage you're giving yourself by allowing yourself to drift and not focus?
What you mean?
No.
What you mean by drifting?
Drift because if you got a nigga in front of you that you fucking with, but you're allowing somebody else to catch your attention, this is what's happening. You're allowing yourself to be in a position in which you could never be monogamous because in your heart of hearts, you have an issue, and you haven't said it on here, but I didn't listen to enough of your bullshit to figure it out.
What you talking about?
No. You have a trust issue.
No.
You don't trust men. And so because you don't trust men, you don't give them the opportunity to fuck you. You say fuck them first.
I am flabbergasted. I can't believe you just
Big
said
words.
that.
She said I am flabbergasted.
You're not fucking flabbergasted. You know what?
You ain't a Paul. You a nigga that steal.
Yeah. She know exactly.
Hold on, wait a minute. I don't cheat, okay?
Look, baby.
The way you talking, I can't tell.
Everything you
Nigga, that one more time,
time
goddamn. I'll buy you another.
everything you done just told me
What?
tells me you cheat.
What?
And let me tell you why.
All my life,
Time
I
out.
don't
My
cheat.
life I had to fight.
Time out.
Black
Whoa,
women
whoa,
don't
whoa,
cheat.
whoa, whoa, whoa. So this is the fucking issue. You equate cheating with fucking somebody. You equate cheating with sucking some dick. You equate cheating with going on a date. But cheating could be you on the phone with that nigga because that nigga made you feel better than your husband made you feel that day.
Preach.
That's the same
Say
shit. So let me get you to understand. You've been cheating all your motherfucking life because you allowed a nigga to make you feel better than the person you with because that nigga pissed you off that day or he wasn't handling business. Let me
You
tell you
messing
something.
up. You
No,
messing
I'm not messing up. I'm
You
not
messing
messing
up.
up. I'm not. No, the fuck I ain't. This is the no. Yeah, I'm finished.
Go ahead.
Regardless, because I'm finished. Look here. Look, let me tell you something. Let me, because we can cut the shit. Look, let me tell you something. You've been cheating your entire fucking life.
Lies.
And you
I just want to let it be
no.
known.
And you're so delusional about the fact that you're cheating that you could never understand it because in your mind you never equated to it being wrong. And so because in your heart of hearts it wasn't wrong, you never felt bad. It wasn't cheating. But baby, I need you to know if you got a plan B, I don't want to be in the picture. If I'm not plan A, and
I
then
got a question for you.
and the plan A don't work, I'm not another plan A. Then
got
bitch,
a
I don't want to be involved.
I got a question.
Nigga, I'm in the car like this.
Let me ask you a question.
Where we going?
All of y'all.
Where we going?
While y'all had a girlfriend, have you ever sent the girl a DM? Have you ever sent the girl a comment? Oh yeah, you look cute today.
And see, and this is
Huh?
what, and
Y'all did any of these when y'all had a girlfriend? You was
wait.
You know better than me. You was
I'm gonna do it. No. Tell me.
Hold on.
And this
If
is
you on her Instagram page, you was
Hold
scouting.
on.
Stop. And this
Hold
is
on.
what we do.
One mic.
This is what we do. When a man tells a woman what she's doing incorrectly, instead of answering the question, what she does is pose a question about what you're not doing. I didn't ask you what the fuck I'm doing.
Danny?
No. I didn't ask you what the fuck I'm doing. Bitches, I'm DMing. I'm talking about the motherfuckers you
Narcissistic.
DMing.
Ain't that scouting? When you go
No,
and
fuck.
search
Don't
for
let
a
her
cute
ask you
girl
no
on
questions.
Instagram,
No, stop.
and you leave a like
No,
and
listen.
comment
I got you.
in a
To
DM.
answer your question, that's scouting. But to the original, that's what you want to do. She wants to get it off. But to the original plan, what we're saying, you're cheating.
No, not technically.
Yes, that's
I'm
technically.
telling you, look, baby,
You know what I'm
if
saying?
you gotta do anything, let me say this, let me put this out here. If you are doing anything that you can't tell your other person about, baby, that's cheating.
Let me talk to
If
you.
you
So,
can't tell them you like it and tag
I
it,
got a question for you.
Now, ask me.
Hold on.
Hold on. Wait.
no, let her answer.
She ain't got to ask it.
Let her
Nigga.
answer.
Why don't need to go that
Answer the
far?
I
question.
really don't cheat.
Answer the question and ask me. Ask me your question. Answer the question in each selection.
Say the question one more time.
Okay, so
Wasn't even listening.
So it was a statement, but in there is a question. If you've ever done anything that you couldn't tell your significant other about, it's been cheating. So have you been cheating?
No.
Oh,
Because the
I'm finna
conversation
knock-
ain't
okay,
cheating.
fuck-
She on a capathon right now. Hey, look. I'm gonna say this.
She said conversation ain't cheating.
Conversation is not cheating.
It is.
All right, no, you're right. It ain't cheating, but I'm gonna say this.
I'm finna shut this shit up.
If your significant other has doubt in their mind and you can't assure them through your actions, then you're doing something that's related to cheating.
With that being said, though, I don't believe in
Whether
having
it
best
involves
friends
physical
outside the
contact
relationship.
or emotional intimacy or mental connection, these are three things that is cheating. So we forget that. No, we forget before I put my dick in you, I done fucked your mind a couple of times first.
Amen.
So the whole saying me leaving a comment ain't the same because sex is not accessible to me as it is to you.
You see, but
You
I'm
walk
on
outside and dick fall in your lap. Matter of fact, you gotta understand. It's so available. Guys trying to take it from women. Flip the script. Guys trying to give it away and can't give it away.
Let her ask her question though. Let her ask her question.
Yeah.
What's your question?
So the question was,
Irrelevant. I know.
Forgot.
You gotta tell me
done
what-
fucked up. You done fucked. Church.
I already know what it
come
is.
back to me. Come back to me.
I'm right here, baby. What you talking about?
You lost it?
Because
My question is,
How you lose a real P on shit?
a lady never tells.
let him get
Go ahead. Boss Wade Banks on the mic.
Thanks, man.
Get the mic.
The biggest thing I was saying, like, you know, she's like a lot of women. She's like a lot of women. But when they smell smoke, they jump out the fucking window. But it was only burning pack of noodles. You know what I'm saying? And true enough, like I might do something wrong.
I mean, you left for no reason.
Yeah, you left for no reason. It wasn't on house, wasn't on fire. You jumped out, and I was just burning noodles. You know?
Yeah.
And like, to be told, like I said, I love dogs. Let me say this here. In order to train a dog not to shit in your house, he has to shit in your house. Yes. So if you're gonna kick him and get rid of him as soon as he shit in your house, how the fuck you gonna have the dog you want to have?
Like cats, they scratch shit.
You got to train them. You got
Especially in the
anybody you want to be
beginning.
with, you gotta mold them, and we gonna mold each other. That's what the time does. But you gotta stick in, man. If you can't stand the pain, you ain't gonna get the game. So now don't get your ass on. When it get hard a little bit, and you motherfucking get to running and curring and get to talking about this and that, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to fuck with you at all. Cause you break out. You don't like no pain. You don't like no pain. You ain't gonna get no game.
Okay, can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something?
I don't like no pain.
When I say this, I don't want
why
nobody
I'm
to say that.
single.
I don't want nobody to
We've
say
heard
that.
that multiple times.
Back in the gap, right?
Good.
When our grandparents was coming up, your granny stuck to your grandpa through everything, right? You feel me?
Right on.
You feel me?
They used to cook you up something
Hold
real
on,
good.
I
and-
said don't
Daddy
talk.
was grinding
Hold what you got. Because when I speak, nobody's speaking. Look here. So this is what it is. So when you gotta build. It's never immediate. It's never like, okay, I like you, you like me, we together, we good. No, you're gonna go through ups and downs. That's a fucking relationship. So if y'all going through some shit and you unhappy, you feel a certain type of way. He unhappy, he feel a certain type of way. Y'all gotta come together and be like, okay, I feel this way, what we gonna do to fix it? If you're not doing that, if you got a plan B, this is what I don't like. This is what I don't like. I used to be a nigga that always keep a plan B. That's why I'm speaking so passionate about this shit. If you got a plan B, you never putting everything into plan A.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Plan A is there. You think, oh, plan A ain't going nowhere, so I'm good. Plan B go, oh shit, she pissed me off, I'm gonna go over here. He pissed me off, I'm gonna go fuck with this nigga. You feel me? That's not how it's supposed to be. So if you fucking with somebody tough, that's your nigga. Y'all chilling, y'all good, y'all rocking. That's plan A, and that's it. There is no plan B. When
you
it's
gotta
over,
be-
hold on. When it's over, that's when you go out. Because you don't know until you know. I hate when people say, I'm not gonna put my eggs in all in one basket when it comes to a relationship.
Bitch, put the eggs in there.
Because in a relationship, you have
So I
to.
can throw them
You gotta
bitches
wear
out
your
the-
heart on your fucking sleeve. Because if you don't wear your heart on your sleeve, motherfucker, that shit ain't gonna work.
If you don't believe, you can't achieve.
You feel me? That nigga goddamn pimp in the past life. But like what I'm saying, if you sitting here, you like, oh, I got a plan B, or what you said earlier, I might
feel
be
like y'all
seduced.
misunderstanding me. Like, it's not like on some, full-on conversation stuff, but you be like, okay, like, bro
It's none of that.
probably would be cool. So
It's
just like
none
a
of that.
hey every 2-3
It's none of
weeks
that.
or
Oh, I
something.
get you.
know what I'm
I
saying?
get it. So
that nigga.
so
Fuck
keep
that
him
nigga.
keep him as a bro.
Let him
Keep him as a bro.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah, some
No.
bullshit. You know what I'm saying? No, that's
Like,
cheating.
anything go down,
It's
anything go
cheating.
down.
Thank you.
It's cheating.
Thank you.
It's cheating.
That's a brother.
Yeah.
It's cheating.
No,
It's cheating.
No, because
Cheating.
say me and you talking, right? Say me and you talking, right?
Okay.
So
She said,
oh, this my
I'ma
partner.
bust your sis
This
in the
my
mouth.
bro.
The
This is
fuck?
my bro. I'm like, y'all blood? You be like, no, that's not your brother, my nigga. You not fucking with him. If that nigga hitting you all the time, whenever he want to hit you, no, my nigga. If I ain't met that nigga, and if I can't judge his nigga character, no, my nigga, no.
He ain't pull up to no
because
bitch.
if I had a bitch, I'm like, oh, that's my sister, but that's not really my sister. I used to fuck on this bitch. You gonna have a fucking problem. Am I right? Am I right? Am I wrong?
But I
You feel
think
me?
I think
That's fucked up.
I think wait, but I think
That don't make sense.
Best friend.
That
Time
shit
out.
is a fucking mental.
Time out. How
One
long?
mic,
Wait,
one mic.
wait. This is. We didn't ran across the board, but we are missing the fucking point. And she said it
What you mean?
multiple times. She's explaining to us in every way possible, and we trying to fix her when the issue is this.
So we
The issue
tryna
is
fix
she has a
her.
fucking bitch trust for men. Hey, for two reasons. For past relationships of fuck niggas, and her grandma instilled fucking terrible advice into her. Hurt into her. Yeah, your granny was hurt. So wait. Wait, let me, cause I didn't get to lay in that bitch. And I don't want tell me, I don't want you to get offended when I say your grandma, or you can, but I don't want you to get offended when I tell you your grandma gave you bad advice, because her intent wasn't bad. But she only gave you what she knew and what she had. So because of that, it wasn't good. Your grandpa child died. She felt hurt. She felt betrayed. She instilled in you. You always got to have a bad because you never know what's gonna happen. She gave you bad advice because she was hurt. Then you took that bad advice. Wait, you took that bad advice. You took it to a relationship, and when that nigga showed you an ounce of maybe shit might not go the way you planned it, you was like, fuck this nigga.
Y'all is wild.
Nah, she didn't answer the question though.
Hold on. Let me say something. All advice is not bad advice. How you take it is what makes it bad advice. So somebody can give you some. Hold on. Somebody can give you some advice. No, somebody can give you bad advice, but you can take it a whole different way and make you good. For real? No. So no. Check that. Listen to me.
If I tell you
no.
Crystal Man,
no, I'm not rewording shit because I mean what I say. You give me some advice, it might be bad advice, but I take it a certain way and be like, okay, I understand where you're coming from, but I'm not gonna let that apply to me.
I was in the car and then we went left.
It's like somebody saying.
Reese, you better not agree to this shit.
No, my nigga, all advice is not bad advice.
No,
like all
because-
publicity not bad publicity.
Okay, it's like a broke person giving you
But she
advice
broke.
about not to be a bum. Right, I get it. It's like a bum giving you advice about not being a bum. You know that this bum nigga's giving you advice, but you know that you don't want to be like him.
Yeah, he giving you advice
You don't
from
wanna
his
be
point,
like him.
his perspective.
Right.
So you gotta take it from okay, that's your perspective, but I'm not gonna let that affect me.
Yeah, y'all flipping it and missing it.
If a bum tell me don't be a bum, that's good advice. But no. But if the bum sit there and say, "Hey man, when you become a bum, sleep on this side of the street over here." You know what I'm saying? Like no, that's the advice I don't need. You know what I'm saying? That's the bad advice.
Can I share one brief ironic moment?
Time out. Hold
Let
on.
Max speak.
So when you go through life, everything you get is information. Everything you get, you learn. So you can tell me a whole bunch of bullshit. I can take that shit and be like, okay, I'm gonna decipher through this shit and be like, all right,
And choose
That's what we're
what's
saying.
right for me.
And the
'Cause
bullshit
real
is the
quick,
bad advice.
I saw a bum in Queensbridge real quick singing "I Just Want to Be Successful" one time, and I thought that was the most funniest thing, and I never forgot it to this day because he was a bum at the store in Queensbridge singing "I Just Want to Be Successful," and I'm thinking, but you don't want to be successful because you're a bum, but that's stuck.
That nigga make $80 a day.
That's what I'm saying. He
That
might.
nigga successful.
And he in New York, so he might.
He just
He's a
chooses.
success to what
He
he
just
wants
chooses
to
to do what
be.
the fuck he want to do with the
that's
money.
What I'm saying is,
That's his success.
in life we
That's
come
his
down the road.
success.
We come down the road. Some of us go right and some of us go left. But we on the left road, most of us, we supposed to went right, but on the left road, we learned some shit in these streets. We learned some shit that we shouldn't have learned because we not supposed to be down this fucking way. So now we go down the right way. Now we trying to use this same shit that like it applied down here. This street shit and this business shit, these laws don't apply on this side. So yeah, it is good advice, but it's on good advice on this side of the road. But now I'm on the right side of the road. Now that shit don't apply over here.
wanna know why? Because you had to recognize, okay, this is not good advice for me right now. So if a nigga doing bad, if a nigga doing worse than you and tell you don't do this, that's fucking good advice.
Right.
You feel me?
Don't be like me.
If a mother, hold on, like she said, her grandma told you need to have this money to do it. That's what she went through. So that's why she give you that advice.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
That would make it not bad
so,
advice. 'Cause
hey,
we're from a
no,
good place.
no.
Hold on, I want to
no.
make up to you to decipher that shit.
No.
Wait.
Because Trick could give me some advice, and I'm like, nigga, that shit fucked up. That shit don't make sense.
But you can say
but
that-
it makes sense later on down the road.
But you can say that shit 12 different times, 6 different ways. That if it's bad, what I'm saying.
No,
wait.
No, only way to
Can I-
make it
can I-
bad if you follow it to
Can
the
I?
T.
No. Let me
Yes.
say my point.
Because if I tell you like I'm overweight, I want to lose weight, and nigga be like smoke crack. That shit is good advice, cause nigga you will lose weight, but you don't have to do that shit.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No,
No, it's not. It's the same shit.
Wait.
Hold
No,
on,
no,
hey,
nigga. Talking about niggas ain't retarded. What I'm saying is, 2 plus 2 don't equal 6, nigga. No, stop.
can.
No.
He can.
Time out.
It can.
What bad advice are y'all talking about?
No, hey, fuck. Hey, so let me see. We gotta stop fucking perpetuating misinformation. There is a fucking thing called good and bad advice. Now you can take this shit and apply it however the way the fuck you want to, but that don't change facts. There is good advice and bad advice. I'm not saying what her grandma gave her was bad advice. I'm saying the intention was good. The intention is to save my granddaughter, but the place it came from is hurt. So no matter the way she, let me fucking finish. No matter the way, no, it's not. It's not. Can I finish? No matter, no matter. Wait, no matter how she gave it, no matter how she.
I just got one question.
No matter how she gave it, it was fucking terrible because her hurt does not allow you to succeed. No. Stop. I don't give a fuck how great of a grandma your grandma was. She can be the fantastic, most beautiful woman. No, I'm saying. Okay, cool. I'm saying she was wrong as fuck.
So the original thing, why you got that information? How long you was with that nigga before he started doing all that fuck shit you talking about?
About a year or so.
So you was with him about a year or so.
So you know
he was fucking.
So how long until that year or so until you seen him doing the toxic shit and doing all other shit?
Immediately.
Year was up. I started moving. And
like how long? I'm like how long?
I don't know. Maybe like 3 months after a year.
Hey, ain't no way in here.
Like real.
Hey, I want to say something. Hold on, wait.
It was butterflies and roses.
I want to make a point to everybody right quick.
Honest, like,
because I get what she's saying, but I want to make a point to what we were just saying. AOB is right. There is good advice and there is bad advice. We all can admit that. But what I want to speak on is how, and I think this is what he boiled down to, how we like to delegate the authority of which the information comes from based on this person and their background. Okay. Example, pastor gonna tell me not to cheat, but he was cheating on his wife, but he's still a pastor. Like, he still got to that position somehow, some way. So you still have to take that advice from him. Whether you choose to follow it or not is a different story. It don't make it bad advice because he made bad decisions. That advice is still good. Still good. You know what I'm saying? You know. So my whole point is, I don't understand how people keep trying to downplay advice based off the person itself. Now,
that's not what he said.
Yeah, why he
That's not what you said. That's not what you said.
No. Look.
Rewind the tape.
Look. Wait. So look, the reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of times, especially when you're younger, the world is trying to guide you in the right direction. But your youth, aka your arrogance, is like, old nigga don't know nothing. Look where you at. It's like, but no, this individual trying to tell you how not to get where I'm at.
When we edit this clip, we're gonna take that clip where Vic said, "Ain't no such thing as bad advice." Exactly. That's what you started off saying. So that's why we was all like, "No, nigga, it's good advice and it's bad advice."
No. Well, okay, I get what he's saying. That do make sense because what he's saying is because what happened.
He said what I said, but he said what y'all can accept it. He said the same thing. When I said a motherfucking crackhead tell you to smoke crack and lose weight, that's the same thing he said about a fucking preacher telling you not to cheat when the preacher cheat. You know what I'm saying?
If a preacher tell him not to cheat, that's still good advice. It don't matter if he's cheated. If a crackhead tell him to smoke crack, that's bad advice. You know what I'm saying? That's bad advice. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. I want to lose weight. Do not crackhead.
Bad advice. Because crack is bad.
How you saying it? How you gonna lose weight?
Cheating is bad.
Wait. Time out. Everybody knows smoking crack is bad. To that crackhead, he smoked crack. So in his mind, that's the only thing he knows. So that's why he would tell you to smoke crack.
I know. A crackhead knows bad.
Y'all not listening. In his mind.
No, he knows bad.
Listen.
You talk to crackhead.
Wait. In his mind, that's the only way that he knows is to lose weight, right? So
lose weight.
In her granny.
Doing it for that.
Hold on, listen, that was it. It might have been a fucked up.
It don't change the fact that it worked. But it worked.
Her granny told her to have her money set up to the side, right? She, her grandparent, whatever the fuck happened, she was scarred. That's all she knew. I'm just hold on. So that's all she knew. That's all he knew. That's all the preacher knew. That's all I'm saying. They're using the information they got at hand and giving you fucking advice. Just because you're not in the same situation that they in, don't mean it's bad advice. That's the best advice that they can give you at that moment. So you got to take that shit as a grain of salt and build on that. I'm not saying that all advice is like, no. It's like, okay, that person is not in the same position that you are. So they're going to give you the best advice that they can.
Yeah, and the best advice you gave me was bad. That's all it was. That's all I'm saying.
It's not bad.
Listen.
No.
Check it out. When you take a test and they say, hey, do the best you can do, and I fail, I did horrible. It don't matter. That was my best. My best sucked. That's just what it is. My best was trash. And I need to get better.
That's the real.
That's a song. I gave my best, and I guess my best wasn't good enough.
My best wasn't good enough.
That's
it.
Hold on.
Right now.
No,
I'm saying.
because it's still saying the same thing I said. The nigga say, give me the best you can do. If your best is a fail, nigga, that still was the best you can do.
Your best was trash. If I tell a bitch, hey, give
y'all
me the best head, and you scratch with your teeth,
You're not a
that shit
runner.
was
Give me the
trash.
best you can do, and you run, but you don't run. You're trash. You're a trash runner.
Listen,
Somebody asked
so-
me to run. I'm gonna fucking stop.
So
No.
Wait.
Listen,
Hold on. Wait a minute.
I heard what he said. I heard what he said.
This is what disconnect is. Y'all looking at the fucking bar of everybody else.
Nah.
This motherfucker say give me the best you can do. If your best is a fail,
That wasn't a bad advice.
This is how we fix it.
but I'm giving you what you told me.
Right.
If somebody tell you to give me the best you can do, and your best is a fail, if your best is a fail, that's because you failed.
No, but listen, that was the point. The point that you said was they're giving you the best advice they can give, and I said the best what you gave of your advice was still bad. So regardless if that was your best, that's still bad advice. So again, if you look, I'm saying because you fell off script. You said give me the best you could do on that test. That was not the bad advice. When you said I'm giving you the best advice I can give. And it was bad because what you did was horrible. You gave me some badass advice. So back on his when he said the preacher cheated, but he said, hey, don't cheat. That's not bad advice. He's wrong, but that's not bad advice I'm telling you. But the person that's smoking crack saying, smoke this crack, lose weight, that's horrible ass advice. That's horrible.
What you missing is that everybody is not on the same level as you. If crackheads only smoke crack, they gonna only know crackheads. If you know all great
I'm not lost in the sauce.
all
I'm
they
gonna
can
fix
do is
it.
great.
Hey,
So
so
somebody that's listening to you give you advice, you're gonna always think it's bad.
No, never.
So,
But that's what you're saying.
No, I'm not.
He could have said.
I'm saying if a
told
crackhead
you my
tell me
shit.
smoke crack,
Okay.
that's bad advice.
So, I feel like we're not finna get no fucking where. So I appreciate you guys staying after hour for the after hour. We appreciate y'all views. These will be chopped up and turned into fucking reels because there's a lot of good shit in here. But I appreciate y'all. We see y'all next week because we're not finna get no fucking where with this shit.
We will sit here till the morning.
To the morning.
It's a such thing as bad advice, such thing as good advice.
I said that.
It's such thing as good and bad.
Danny, let's bring
Hey, what my guy said earlier, yin and yang.
But
The difference,
advice.
hold on. The difference between bad advice and good advice is how you take it. Is that how you say it?
Listen, y'all cutting it off. Listen.
No, the only difference
Y'all
is how
jumping
you
the gun.
take it.
No, y'all jumping the gun.
Bad advice is still bad.
Exactly. Y'all jumping the gun.
If I tell you to jump your stupid ass off the roof,
Listen,
it might be some good advice.
y'all jumping the gun.
You jump out like bad advice for you, but it might be good for me.